Okay, so I got the engine out of this Blazer today. Today's Monday. I think today's Monday. But so now comes the part that I like. I like tearing these things down and rebuilding them. A few days I'll have this thing apart and ready to go back together. So I didn't have any real major problems getting this thing out. Going back in, it's going to be a little tougher. The dowels were a little rusted, so I had to use a little force to get them out and get the dowel pins out of the transmission bell housing. But the whole thing's in good shape, man. To have 170,000 miles and still run the way it did, these are really tough little engines. So I'm going to go through this thing and find out what I need, what I have to replace, what they recommend to replace. I don't know if they recommend replacing the head bolts or not. Some engines they recommend you replace them when you rebuild them. So I'll go through Mitchell and look at all that. And it'll give me time to clean up this engine compartment. I strapped the bell housing so that it wouldn't fall down and the torque converter wouldn't fall out of this thing. But I'll pressure wash all this, get it cleaned up, check all my wiring looms and everything. Excuse me. I did notice that some of the grounds on this thing were really rusted and corroded, so that's one of the things I'm going to work on cleaning up. But it's a done deal, man. Hard part's done. I think going in is a little easier, except for the fact that you got to stab the bell housing. I might have to get a little help to do that. This thing has absolutely no clearance at all once you get this thing in there. It's a shoehorn engine, big time. So I'll probably have to get a little help getting this thing stabbed back in there. But yeah, other than that, she's good to go. Give me time to clean the firewall up and clean the evaporator core out real good and disinfect it. It's never been done. I've never replaced the evaporator core on this thing, so knock on wood. Maybe I won't have to, so I don't know. But I do plan on replacing the upper control arm bushings. It's not loose, but they're getting there. It's going to be time for these things to be done, so they're squashed pretty bad. So we'll replace those and put the upper and lower ball joints in this thing, and in the future get that taken care of, and that'll be about it, man. I'll drive this thing for another 100,000 miles and be happy I don't have a car payment. All right, guys, so that's all I got. I just wanted to share that. I got this thing out, and it's ready to be torn apart. These old timing gear is pretty sharp, man. Wore that sucker down to a sharp edge. All right, well, when I get this thing apart, I will make another video, and when I get done doing my thing. All right, peace, I'm out.